would make some sort of difference in a positive way for the world, and you don't build it, you're kind of like an asshole.
What I really want to do here is ask a question to our guest, Christopher. What inspired you to create these resources to help other people like your projects, Sub-Rosa and Shadow Ranch? It doesn't seem like many of the projects you are building are for profit. You know, they might be profitable in some small measure, but it doesn't seem like your goal is to have a huge margin and create a profit, but more for the future of humanity. What inspired you to do this?
What's right is right, kind of, you know. So if you have a good idea but you're not going to make money on it, and it could really help, and it could catch on, and it would make some sort of difference in a positive way for the world, and you don't build it, you're kind of like an asshole. You know, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse, but
you can curse. It's all good.
Yeah, that's kind of like where it was. Like, I feel like these are really good ideas. Why wouldn't I build these out? And you know, the universe kind of moves with you. So if you're going to move on something, a way is made, typically. And if it doesn't, you kind of make the way. One way or another, it shakes out the way it's supposed to shake out for me and the effort that I put in. I feel like if I would have come across a game like this when years back, possibly I could have made the most amazing application ever, or maybe I could have made the best software that anybody's ever seen, because you just don't know how something's going to touch you. I got started with Bitcoin, and I heard about it in 2013, and I didn't start really moving into the business of crypto, messing around with the tokens and trying to make money with them, but nothing with any sort of building on the networks or trying to build a company around that. I didn't do any of that until a few years ago. But if that would have caught me early, who knows? Maybe I could have been like a Roger Ver, right? You don't know who you're going to touch with what you make. So I figured, you know, these are my best ideas. Why wouldn't I make them? The Sub-Rosa project was inspired from all the developers getting locked up. The Samourai Wallet devs, I was going to say Roman Storm. These guys are, you know, in the Southern District too. I'm here. I'm in New York. So that means if I write a certain bit of code, you guys are going to throw me in jail. So it's almost like, well, kind of like I dare you then. Like if I want to make something like that, and like, well, I dare you, because I want to put that to light. Because if you're going to put people in jail for building things that are going to help people, like I did, that's insane. I dare you.
I didn't speak. Privacy doesn't mean not having